I guess what grabbed me about it was that it was different. I've been involved in lots of mobilisation or evangelical campaigns over lots of years, as many pastors have been. And I guess for me, this material was from New Zealand, written by a New Zealander, that meant a lot. I think Dave knows our culture really well, and the material he was writing was based on our people and a knowledge of the history of Aotearoa. And so I think that was a significant difference for me. I think another significant difference was that it wasn't based in equipping our people with a tool or a resource that was simply presented to a person. We're all aware that people today are very sensitive to salespeople. We can all smell them a mile off. And I've been in sales and I know what that's like, and you're always going there with an agenda. And I don't think the gospel is an agenda. It's a love letter from a father who wants his children to come home. I think it really was about equipping our people with tools like listening, tools of how to ask thoughtful questions and really be present to the person's answer. It wasn't about winning them to get them over a line in the first conversation, but trusting the Holy Spirit in it. And that for many New Zealanders in what is now a post-Christian society, it's going to take many conversations. And the destination, of course, is Christ. Dave's been a pastor as well, so he understands the tensions that we as pastors are dealing with, and the 100 conversations we're having in a week, and the many pressures we have from people that want to run a program. There's significant pressures in running a church, and so there's one of 10 things on your agenda at any one time. But for me as a church pastor, as a leader, this has to be at our core somewhere. It can't just be about discipling disciples. It can't just be about prayer. It can't just be about caring or engaging with our community. Those things are really, really great, but in the mix there somewhere, as one of our highest priorities, I think there's got to be, how do we equip and empower our people, ourselves, with the good news of the gospel in a contextual and culturally relevant way. And that's what I saw this material gave us. Dave didn't come with an evangelical campaign. He didn't come with evangelism. He came genuinely to ask, how can we equip New Zealanders in its multicultural setting to speak to other New Zealanders. So yeah, it was pretty attractive to us. It has been a real encouragement, and we are committed to it because it works, and I'm interested in things that work. And so for me, it's been a huge encouragement actually.